What's going on, guys? Doing here representing WGD. Well, god damn. Right, today we're going to be reviewing the Recoil RDA by OHMBOY and GRIMMGREEN themselves. Okay, now yes, this has been out for been quite a while. Yeah, it's been quite a long time. I don't know how many years, a couple of years, I don't know, some around them lines. So yes, we're going to be reviewing that today. So nevertheless, let's dive down, let's see what you get in the box and whatnot. We'll go back up top and tell you guys what I think, and yes, let's go. Hey, well, goddamn, so here's the box itself, and the colour I have it is in blue, which is the indication right here. So whatever colour is here, that's your colour, whatever you ordered. Recoil, you got the logo, GRIMMGREEN's logo, and OHMBOY, and then obviously the RD itself, same logo, and on the back there is actually no information, it just says Recoil, and that side's Recoil, so I have no information. So if you need any information, obviously wherever you order it off, look at the description in the website where you order it off. There you go. So let's go in the box, and here is the RDA itself. You do get the RDA here, and you get a spare barrel as well. Yeah, okay, so get this barrel out, and then underneath you do get some spares, which is some O-rings and grub screws as well. Okay, there's nothing else, there's no information like instructions or anything on here, it's just as you go. Now let's look at the cap first. Now they're both the same size cap, but there's a difference. So you got the logo in front, very nice. You got your airflow on that side and that side. They are not adjustable airflow, okay, but there's some nice little touch to it between the barrel and this one, okay. And on the inside it's very dense as well, nice thick, okay. This inner line here is for your top cap, and then obviously on the bottom is for the deck as well. Make sure the logo is facing that way. Now this one, as you can see, the airflow is quite small in this one. I'm going to show you the other one in a sec, but this one's a small airflow, okay. If I'm right, is this the bigger one? Oh, see, I get confused. Yeah, no, this is the small. I was right in the first place. This is the small one. So this one is the Flavor Bro flavor cap, okay. So if you want your flavor, there you go with this barrel, and obviously you can see inside, as I've already seen already. There you go, that's pretty much it for that one. And then this is the RD itself. Now on this one, it's the same barrel, this is a bigger than the previous one. You can see the difference now, how the airflow is bigger on that side. Again, it's not adjustable, okay. This is the Clouds Bro Clouds one, yeah. This is the Cloud Bro Clouds, and obviously you can see the airflow is bigger on this one, okay. And you see you have your drip tip here. This is the 15.1mm wide bottle drip tip here, okay. And let's look at the bottom. Obviously let's get this out first, and on the bottom it says Grim YOC, and then you get your serial code here. 510 pin does protrude out quite nice, okay. So you're alright on mechanical mods on this for this one. And so the whole diameter of this RDA is 25mm, but when we get to the deck, just to let you know right now, is if I can remember, I think it's 20mm deck. So the outer barrel's making it the whole 25, but on the deck itself it is 20, okay. So let me just put this on this one. I recently got this from Vikings, is it the Vikings? A Bearded Viking on Instagram, check him out. He does all handmade artist stands as well. This is really cool. I wanted this colour, so this is really cool. So check him out on Instagram. There you go, I'll probably put a link in the description. And yeah, get yours custom made. So let's screw this on first. Let's pull this off, and let's look at it first. So two O-rings, nice and gap between each other, so it's not going to come off as easy. And here is the deck. Now I've already put a build in. This is another easy kind of velocity style deck in a way, yeah. pretty easy. So like I said, with the whole 20mm diameter, it is pretty small, so keep your coils if you're building on them, if you're going to build on it, about 2.5. yeah, 2.5, no bigger. If you do bigger, you might have a struggle because of the amount of space in the gap here. Is not a massive amount between the gap with the posts and the barrel as well, so you don't want the coil scraping on the barrel or anything else. So you post here, there's 2 holes in the middle, and there you go. That's your positive and your negative as well, if I'm correct. I cannot remember. I should do. This is not good. Okay, but we'll carry on anyway. But yeah, I've already got some these are NIA is fuse claptons. Yeah, they're fuse claptons. These are the ones that was in the were total 4. I didn't have my own at the time. At one point I didn't have my own calls, I ran out, so I put them in anyway. So I've already put a bill in there. It's not too much. The thing is, it's got quite a deep, for what it is, it's a nice enough deep juice well. Yeah, so it will withhold liquid as well. There's no squonk pin with this one. The Rebel does have a squonk pin. This is the original one. Yeah, okay. And you do have your flathead screws all across here. I prefer Phillips, but these are flatheads, so there's no point. Obviously, I've already done a build, like I said, for the 3rd time. But you put 1 leg in there, 1 leg on for this side, 1 leg on that side, and then 1 leg on that side, and then the same the other side, 1 leg on there and 1 leg on the 3rd one. Okay, yeah, it's really easy to build on here. So what I'm gonna do is, I've already drive by and I'm gonna wick this up. She said that was cold. Right, before I carry on, just make sure you don't want to stuff your liquid in your cotton in so much. Okay, you're gonna keep a nice gap between the middle, so the juice, when you're dripping through the drip tip, or if you want, or you just take the top cap off, just drip on your coils. You know what I mean? Don't stuff them down so much. I just keep it nice and wide between itself, so the juice on the bottom of the juice well can just flow between each other. Okay, so what I'd normally do is I'd probably cut down to like about the 2nd O-ring, or just like in the middle. That's what I do. That's just me. In and out her life, I guess the story's getting old. But she can't abort me in her soul. Why? Daytime TV talk to Maurice in this show like, oh, she's a reflection of the globe. All the shades and all the sorts of... And there you go. I've already got my cotton in. So, like I said, just keep a little gap on the bottom area. The juice can flow through. Same with that side. And then that's pretty much it. There you go. Like I said, when getting this, it's really easy to build, so you're not going to have any troubles building. That's why I've not done, I've not showed you how to build on here. It's really easy, this deck. Do you know what I mean? If you really want to, I can do that separate, but you don't really need to. So, nevertheless, let's juice this up. I'm gonna juice this up, go back up top, tell you guys what I think on this, and yeah. So that was the Recoil RDA. What do I think? Before we get into it, the top cap, there's a cap that comes off, so if you can take that off, it can drip through, and then you can put this cap back on nicely. It's got an O-ring at the top. There you go, nice and easy. If you want to take it off, you can just wiggle it off. There you go. And the drip tip, which I did forget, sorry about this guys, let me just try and get this off. I can't get it off, but you know, so basically, I don't know if you'll be able to see in there, and you can see the blue ring on the inside of the drip tip. It's got a specific drip tip. Okay, you can't fit any like goon style drip tips on here or anything like 810 wise. It's going to be a drip tip that has no bottom or no O-rings on it. It's just a clipping one, just like, you know, like the Cleto 120 or the XO ones. It's just like them ones. So that's how I've got that manual focus on lockdown. Yeah, I'm sitting on top of the Hexomes V3, which is a nice touch to it, and got some 12 Monkeys. What? Mangasby? Yeah, recently got. Let's have a talk. It's coming out at 0.16 on the dot. Let's have a talk. Plus, sorry, I've got the Cloudsbro Clouds barrel on. Okay, Cloudsbro Clouds barrel. Let's take a step back for a moment. God damn. Praise God.
Yes! Yes!
I am getting, I think, yeah, I'm getting some nice flavour on this. A lot of clouds, as you've seen just then, even though my ohms is not too low, but a reasonable low. Reasonable low, yeah, around there. So it's nice. Nice. I like the RDA itself. The deck's easy to build. It's really easy. You can't get any more easy than that. Obviously, the deck's quite small, so obviously you're limited to 2.5 max, or just a bit lower. But 2.5 is the most reasonable build. Mac calls to build on. Yeah, so it's pretty small. It has been out for a while. It's simple, it's clean, it's got a clean finish to it. I like the logo on the side. The only obviously con to some people is airflow. You can't adjust your airflow, but I think that kind of be more subjective, to be honest. I wouldn't say it's a full con, not to me. It's more subjective, so it depends. Some people like adjustable, some people are not bothered, but this is the right amount of airflow for this size of the RDA itself. And the RDA are like the airflow, side airflow holes. I had diagonally down like a double barrel type airflow, so it goes diagonal down. So you're not gonna get any leakage really. As the amount of the length of time I've had it, you're not gonna get no leakage at all. So that's a nice part. And a drip tip, you can't put custom drip tips. Well, you can. It's got to be a specific one. You can't put just any of them on there. So it's got to be specific ones. But I just like the clean finish. I just kept it how it is. Now that's the Cloudsbro Clouds. Let's have another talk. Very nice. I do need to drip some. And I think with the obviously wide bar drip tip, you can see the deck and your coils from a certain angle, so you can just drip through, nice and easy. So you just drip through, it'll gush onto the coils itself, and then off you go. Very nice flavour. Now I'm gonna put the flavor cap on. Okay, let's just get this off. When you want to come off, buddy, thanking you. Put that to the side. Let's put this on. And let's drip some more on just in case. On the safe side, I don't want any dry hits. There you go. Put this on. Done. It leaves it in place. It don't come off as easy. I'm not going to pop or shake it because it's not meant to be for shaking off. But the double O-rings keep it on stern and nice, and it's just a nice finish. Let's have a talk on the flavour, both flavour, and see the comparison between the two barrels. Oh yes. Now, because of the size of the airflow, it's a bit smaller, so it's a bit more restricted. You are getting it's not a massive difference. There is a difference, but it's not massive. There's quite a medium difference, I'd say, with flavour. But you are, because it's smaller, it's more restrictive, you are getting that flavour. You're still getting some clouds though, regardless. Some very nice flavour. So it's good that they added that on there. That's a nice pro. They added the two barrels, so for flavour and in cloud, so you can swap. Depends. I've been swapping. Depends how I felt. Do you know what I mean? If you like your flavour, and there you go. I think I've used the flavour more than the cloud itself. I'm getting a a bit more of flavour on this barrel itself. So yeah, that's as much as I can say about this. And like I said, there's certain parts of the aesthetics of the airflow not being adjustable and the drip tip not being like custom. Well, you can, like I said, but it's got to be specific, and the deck being small. Some people like bigger decks, some people are not fussed, so it's all subjective on an all-rounder for the RDA itself. Now, price points, you're looking at on it, and currency $37.99, or that's on the UK E6 store, and on the Red Juice, which I did get it from, is $34.99, so a little bit cheaper. And in the colours, obviously in the blue, you got stainless steel, black, red, and green. It shows you different price ranges as well. On the actual, their website themselves, in dollars, $30. So you can vary, just have a good browse around, and I'd say Red Juice will probably be the cheapest one at the moment if you do want to pick that up. So yeah, I think that I've pretty much covered everything. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a subscribe and a thumbs up. If it's a thumbs down, let me know why in the comments so I can improve. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Well, God damn. Peace.
We beg your pardon because the pardon you gave this time was not yours to give.